Initiative. I'm your humble DM, Dan Perez. With me, I got some wicked, villainous adventurers this evening. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
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 This evening, we are doing a one-shot, the final one of the series, entitled The Shadow Hag Assassins. Let's delve right into this mysterious Fey Dark. You all have been contracted by Xylar. What is your last name again? Zoravane? Coravane. A hexblood. A tiefling that has been reborn by a shadow hag by the name of Urphania. You guys are in a small kind of containment room, waiting outside to meet her. In this small kind of closet-like space, as you guys are all together, there are two people in the room with you. One, a monstrous, towering black minotaur with a large great axe on his back. Brass here, around the shoulders, a large chain belt that goes across his waist, those great horns, and he is standing there as a guard, waiting at the great doors that stand before you. In this dark space, the other character in this room, currently, you see is a small red kobold holding a book, and he has a quill with him. He's wearing white robes with shimmering silver that comes across the neck elegantly, a small necklace, and two missing teeth on the right side of his mouth. As he approaches you, Xylar, he sort of waddles up. He takes magically out of his hand a pair of glasses with a straight line across, kind of like the semicircle type glasses. He doesn't look at you. Name and species. I would like you to introduce your character, please.
Yeah, Xylar stands. He's rather well built. He obviously you can see this guy works out a lot. He lives for the thrill of the hunt. He's got teal, kind of ocean blue, seaweed greenish skin, with two horns on the top of his head that kind of curl up. Those are his tiefling horns, and on his head as well is a sort of coral crown that attaches in the back of his skull and comes around, forming two more kind of pseudo horns made of coral, and there's seaweed that drips off of those as well. Underneath those horns is his jet black, very slick, wet hair. It almost looks wet at all times, though it rarely is. It's long and straight, and he's got two purple irises as well, which kind of are bright purple and pierce through to kind of the window panes of your soul. He carries with him a trident at all times, a brass trident with coral wrappings around it and barnacles, as well as his scimitar, which is made. It's made from the tooth of a whale and sculpted into it. A nice scimitar with a coral handle, and it's sheathed on his side as well. You can see he's got kind of leather and barnacle worn armor that is kind of clad together to form some sort of armor for him. and he wears generic like leather pants as well. The scent this guy gives off is kind of seaweed and salt water. As he kind of brushes by you guys, he smells of the deep ocean, I would say. As he would walk up and say, Xylon Corvain.
Xylar Corvain? Species, please.
Hexblood.
Origin species?
Tiefling.
You see he writes that down. You see at the bottom there's a small tab. Hands this small thing to you, and on it you see a number. 86.
He would grab the number and hold it for a moment before he would crumple it in his hand and keep holding on to it.
He turns to you, Dern. Name and species. Please, describe your character.
Standing there, you see tall for a hobgoblin. Somewhat tall for a hobgoblin. Broad shoulders, built like somebody who has worn armor longer than most people have actually lived. He moves with enormous care. Very much soldier-like. No movements are wasted. He wears this plate armor. It's blackened steel. Scarred, dented, rather than polished, shown that he's been fighting for quite some time. For people who would know, there's markings of Tyr's order, which were once etched into the armor, but now it seems that it has been forcibly dug out and replaced by just black pits. At his side, he has a long sword. The blade itself is blood red. Either with the amount of people that he has either killed or just the metal itself. On his hands, you see these rune-scorned gauntlets. The strength in his grip you could only see is unimaginable. As he's presenting himself, you see oddly strapped to his side a small black ledger bound in worn leather and kept close on his blade side. You notice that he touches it more often than his own sword. Opening it, closing it, reading it, scouring it, closing it again, putting it back. He's just a very well-tailored man. His skin itself is ashen gray. His eyes are this greenish yellow slits. You notice that he wears a mask on the left side of his face, covering what you could presume to be either some type of acid burn or fire burn, but the left side of his face is red. Yeah, well, that's Dern. Looking to this creature, I have forsaken my name. I go by the Faceless. I am a hobgoblin.
The Faceless Hobgoblin. You see he pulls off another ticket. 86. Stand over there. He wanders past you and heads over to Merker. Name and species, please.
What he sees when he addresses me is a gentleman with quite a bit of black clothing, and he almost moves like you would see a shadow move across a wall. His movement is very smooth and subtle. He wears various degrees of, black cloth and leathers, and his boots and gauntlets are slightly brown and muddied from wear. His face is kind of a pale white and pallid green color. Very faint green color, sickly looking. And he has a full beard, but it does little to mask the concaveness of his chin and cheekbones. He's got kind of a black long hair that's greasy looking. And you can't really tell if he's wearing his hood right now or it's just his head. Just his hair. And the only thing that kind of sticks out among his silhouette is this kind of darkened, almost ink lacquered crossbow that looks very ornate, but very, again, not many bright golds or silvers, very muted. And he looks at the couple of Mercaflay.
Mercaflay. A human. Interesting. I've seen one of those in a while. 86. Stand over there.
Yeah, all right.
He wanders past you and walks up to you. Name and species, please.
Tomas D. Tenderlock. So, upon looking at Tomas, you would see a fairly short dwarf. Seems to be a older gentleman, a little portly. Perhaps had a little too much mead back in the day. He's got a nice, long, wispy silver beard with hints of ice blue in it almost. His eyes are a pale hoarfrost blue. He's totally bald. And he's wearing this thick, full plate mail. His chest plate is almost this deep plum burgundy red, and the rest of the armor is a cobalt steel blue with little red accents along it. Uniquely, there is a mark, almost like a rune of sorts, on his left pauldron, which seems to faintly pulse and glow in a icy blue color. It seems to react to his voice. The more excited Tomas seems to become, it seems to glow a little brighter. Tomas notably carries a very, almost laughably large tower shield on his right arm. It's about as tall as he is. But he carries it with seemingly ease, doesn't seem to burden him at all. He's been used to carrying it for a long time, and also on the shield you see a larger version of that mark that he has on his armor. That would be Tomas. Additionally, he also has a little satchel on his back. It seems to be a slightly larger satchel, more of a small box that he carries around himself at all times.
Tomas D. Tenderlock. Species, please.
Mark of Warding Dwarf, at your service.
Very well spoken. 86.
Why, thank you. To open up this little thing in which you'll see a assortment of flasks and a glowing book, and he'll put it in, close it up, and tuck it away.
As you guys sort of move into your space closer towards where the doors are to be, with the Minotaur that is just towering at this point, you see he finishes up writing a couple of notes, closes his book. Well, I am Tak. I'm chief alchemist here. In very short moment, you will enter the corridor to meet Her Majesty, Urphania the Shadow Queen. Zyla, you have been tasked with bringing this party in, and so she will be speaking to you directly. You and your party, after meeting with her, will enter the laboratory. You will need your tickets. Do I make myself clear?
Did you say your name is Tak?
Tak, yes.
As clear as seawater, Tak.
Everybody would notice that I also pull out my own book that I've kept next to my shield or sword, and I write down everybody's name, including his. Okay. close it and then I put it away. Well, I wrap it back up and then put it away.
It is a pleasure to meet such a hobgoblin. I have many fond memories. Lost many, though, as well. You see, the laboratory, new experiments, well, let's just say no one's ever been successful in this task. You all are probably the last ones to attempt before the laboratory is shut down.
Didn't have me on those teams.
Let's hope that is true.
Thanks, Tech. Medicine?
You see, he gives a nod and a motion towards the Minotaur. Minotaur doesn't say anything. Takes his great axe out, and you can see there's a large bar where he takes the great axe and he just goes, smashes it in, and then wrenches across like this, and it opens the bar up. This way! As he starts to enter into this space.
As we enter into the space, I'm gonna turn to my new companion here, Tomas. I'm going to say, Tenderlog.
Yes, what of it?
Isn't that Semni for tank engine?
It's a poor translation, but roughly, yes.
Oh my.
What is a tank engine?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Care to do the honors?
A tank engine is an experimental machine, if you will, a type of locomotive.
Experimental, you say?
Yes, it was rough experiments for transportation with limited success.
So then, you are used to experiments then?
One could say I myself am a mead entrepreneur. I experiment quite regularly. If you'd like to sample some of my goods, you're more than welcome to once our meeting with this Hag Queen.
You see he licks his lips. I could say I'm quite parched at the moment. They don't really give us good grub down here.
Well, you don't get a spot of water down here.
To and fro.
Shame.
It's tough down here.
If they get water, it likely has salt in it.
Was that another mermaid reference or something?
You catch on quick?
As you guys head down this corridor, it's narrow. You can see that kind of like bugs that are just sort of crawling along the walls, bioluminescent bugs that are like shining, kind of like caterpillars that are moving along. A couple of hanging, kind of like seaweed-looking leaves and greenery that is just hanging from the ceiling, kind of dripping down wet on you. You can smell the faint smell of salt and seawater, kind of like you being at a beach. And as you get closer, the floor gets more and more damp. Eventually you end up having to walk in like a thin, like 2-inch layer of water. As you can tell you're going slightly down, but eventually you hear a more like cavernous area beyond with kind of like slow dripping of water into pools, just stagnant pool water. As you get towards the edge, you hear a ah! And then a as you get closer and hear that scream, Tack goes, "Oh my, that couldn't have been good. Ugh, another one."
As he says that, I'm going to turn. One more thing. Don't stare.
You guys continue forward, and you can see across like 3 stagnant pools of water with a small, narrow, like muddy bridge. Across the way, you see a form of this shadow hag. Notably, you guys know this shadow hag to be kind of not necessarily omnipresent, but like this is not her only like avatar. This is just a piece of her. A way that she communicates. She can be in multiple different places at once, kind of like a deity can, but different. She's just trapped in this Fey realm. And what you see before you is a face encrusted in barnacles. Very sad, dripping eyes. And a huge crown made of giant bioluminescent coral that just shines this deep shadow upon her brow. She's wearing just straight up disgusting muddy rags. Her form is slightly incorporeal, but you can see that if she were to reach out, she would be able to physically touch things. You can see her sort of sitting there on a large throne full of just like, you can see, actually, you know what, give me the first roll tonight. Give me a perception check from everyone.
This is sight. 14.
Sight.
19.
19. 14.
That's going to be a 21.
21. 14. Cool. You guys, as you're walking close, noticing, picking out things to one another, you see a lot of fairy bones. You see a lot of small kobold bones. You see hobgoblin bones. You see dwarf bones. You see human bone. You see just all kinds of manners of bones that make up this chair. I think at the top, like one of the corners, like where like the top of the chair would be, with like a nice little like beautiful like knob, there is a like the actual skull of like a dragonborn. And as you guys are approaching this space, you see out of the corner of your eye a large like iron door. You hear a crank as opens up, and out of it you see a couple more kobolds, all wearing the similar garb, that white garb with like the silver lining on it, all walking out, but their garb is like stained like to the max. There's not a lick of white on it anymore. It's all blood red. Deep, dark blood red. As they all walk out, you can see a couple of them like holding buckets of like intestines and viscera and all manners of sorts, and you see them walk over as you guys are approaching across this bridge. You see them take the buckets and they just start dumping it into the pools. It freaking stinks in here, and as they dump it into the ponds, they walk back in. You can see beyond into this chamber that they're coming out of, covered in blood. As they are talking to one another, sort of going up across on their work, they're just going back and forth. They don't seem disturbed by you guys being in anywhere near them, but they obviously know like they're cleaning something up, like they're doing janitor stuff right now, and you guys are walking across this bridge with the shadow hag across.
So
Quite a lot of viscera in that realm.
So we get the feeling that that's not their blood, it is somebody else's.
Someone else's, yes. With the high perception checks, you can see a lot of very strange devices in that room.
Is there anything alive in that room that's like actively being hurt?
No.
Damn.
The room is just covered in viscera. There's literally like skin just hanging down from the ceiling.
How far away are these kobolds?
They're 30, 40 feet away. Just dumping viscera into the pools.
And you said that we're like walking in their direction?
Yeah, you guys are walking across a thin, narrow, muddy bridge with the pools on each side, and they're on one side.
Oh, okay, so they're on the opposite side.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, Xylar, you're in the front for marching order here? Is there anything else, any kind of investigation checks you guys would like to do before we carry on across the bridge?
Yeah, as we're walking, I'll pose a question. It seems
And Tack is still with you.
It seems you keep guests. Do they pray? And I look you dead in the eyes.
Right to what?
These mates aren't my guests.
Do
You're in
they
the of the
pray?
now.
Do they pray?
Gods if I know.
It's a pretty godless place, mate. Better get used to that. It's probably gonna be no most of the time.
No, you all don't understand. Everybody prays eventually in their heart. Especially when death is near. The only question is if the gods answer or not.
Well, mate.
Oh, you're serious. You're a serious one, mate. It's not fun in this line of work.
Let's put it this way. I prayed once. That thing showed up. Urphania! Lovely to see you.
You actually notice me write that down and then close it and then put it away.
Before we get to you calling out Urphania, you see Tack in the back with you. He's like, hey, what do you call this stuff?
Says he's talking.
Yes.
Well, in my kit here, I have a selection of samples of my latest offerings. I've got my raspberry elderberry mead. We've got the plum fig. We have ice wine cider with a touch of pear, very good. And lastly, it's a new concoction I'm still working on. I call it the plumple pear. It's got potential, though.
Wow.
I reach for the sample of the humble pear. So we get spit it out.
Keep trying, mate. Good show, though.
We'll get it eventually. No worries.
Have you got anything salty?
No, but I can work on it definitely, and with the reward money from this heist we're planning, I can certainly do something for you.
I wasn't playing a serious character. I have something salty for you.
You see Tack pulls out a small vial. He says, I want to get some of that ice wine recipe. Could you top me off? I'll give you some gold for it.
Well, it is a proprietary business, but I suppose being so far away, you probably won't compete with my ventures at all now, will you?
Absolutely not.
Well, in that case, I don't see why not. So, pour a little bit in.
Hands you a gold.
Why, thank you.
Puts the ice wine in his pocket. And you guys carry on.
You always trust the kobold that works
You
for the
call
hag.
out to Urphania.
Hello, Urphania.
You see she rises slowly. You hear the cracking of knees.
Old bones.
As young as ever.
Are you making fun of my age?
Me? No, never.
I see you have brought me a party. I was beginning to lose faith in you.
Of course you will.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet you all. Thank you for coming. I am Urphania. The group. You are 86, correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the tickets we were got.
Pulling
Yeah.
out my ticket and displaying it. Yes, it would seem so.
Well, as you can see, and she turns to the side slowly, 85 had no luck. You're next up. Do not fail me. This is the last time, the last chance. After that, I'll have to resort to new measures. Without you. Return without Daiwan, and I will personally kill you myself. And she's staring only at him.
Sounds like not returning. Good option.
Do I make myself clear, Xylar?
As clear as seawater.
I hate that fucking joke. You know I hate that joke. Why would you say that?
Territory.
This is not your territory. This is my territory.
Does he always make these aquanautical jokes?
He does. It's fucking infuriating.
Yeah, I'd like to shoot you myself, quite frankly.
You'd have a hard time.
No, I wouldn't.
It seems that you are all very capable. You, and she turns to you, Dern. You have the strength of a minotaur in the size of a hobgoblin I have not seen before. May it work in your favor.
What are we fighting?
You see she turns, walks slowly away, and she speaks as she turns back around, 180 towards you. You are fighting a protectorate of the Moonshae Isles. My queen's sister is the ruler of these isles, and I want them for myself. She keeps me trapped here. The protectorate is by the name of Daiwan, a Kirin, a celestial being. A horse with one horn. We've spent many years trying to track down his lair. It was only until someone from Archendale helped me to find it.
Who?
None of your business. If you are successful, perhaps you will meet him.
What god claims authority over this being?
He is his own.
What crimes is this god concealing?
By keeping all of us fey creatures locked up in the dark down here, not able to pass into mortality. You see, I grow tired. I'd rather not be immortal, but undead, undying. There are ways to become so, and I wish to find those out. But I cannot if I am stuck here, reliving life over and over again in the dark.
Then lastly, what judgment is being denied here?
What judgment? Well, you see, I have made a contract with this person from Archendale. They require something of mine. They speak of judgment. Judgment they will bring upon the world.
You see this is the first time you've ever seen him like break his stone face void eyes like mask that he wears. Judgment. Good. Let's see if we share the same.
I imagine you and him would get along well.
To be honest, I doubt it. His name is probably in the book, or in the ledger. Then I just tap it on my side.
As for the rest of you, do not underestimate this foe. He is far more cunning than you may believe.
Have you no faith in me, Urphania?
It doesn't seem she does.
I have faith in your martial prowess. But in your brains, this foe is unmatched as of yet. You see, she turns, and you can see kind of like the janitor kobolds have changed their garb back into new, like, white, shining, silvery ones. And you can see they've polished this entire place crystal clear. Underneath, strange kind of like wires and tubes, and you see going through the tubes, a lot of the tubes, there's like this clear, almost iridescent crystal-like fluid that is running through it all. She says, I believe they are ready for Group 86. As she motions her hand, a new bridge is formed to this path across these pools that are just covered in floating intestines and body parts, legs blown apart. You see Tack goes over to the bridge and he motions.
At this moment, Xylar would turn to Dern, whereas he knows the Faceless, and say, Faceless? Lead the way.
Not turning to you at all, looking at the Hag Queen, I accept. And then I will start walking down the path.
Excellent.
I don't care about all this ulterior motive, ambition shit. So long as the money's good, I'll kill what needs to be killed.
5,000 gold each will be your payment.
Money's good.
That should be sufficient.
I just need one. 1 gold. That's it.
I'll take the rest if you don't want it.
I will also take the rest.
1 gold
Split it evenly among you.
and judgment shared.
Judgment has not been brought down yet. Questions still need answers.
And maybe answers you will find. As she goes and sits back in her throne.
Always a pleasure, Urphania. As I wait for my other companions to cross the bridge behind the Faceless, and then, as I crossed the bridge, I pull out of a pocket on my right side a mundane necklace, a silver sand dollar on the chain, on the silver chain, and I'd hold that and grasp it in my palm as the chain fell out of my hands, dangling as I walk across the bridge to the laboratory.
And then everybody with high perception, you would see I take the book again off my hip, unravel it, and this time I actually pull out a pen or a pencil or graphite. And you would see I write down the Divine's Being's name that we're going, and then like a hyphen, crime committed, keeping the Hag Queen and her creatures trapped in the Fade Dark. And then I close the book, wrap it up, and then put it on my hilt.
Cool. Attack motions over across the bridge. As you guys get closer to the to this like kind of like octagon looking room, you guys can see again tons of tubes and wires, but there are 4 chairs that are all closely put together, kind of facing one another. If you were to sit in it, you would be looking across at like the other person that would be sitting across from you. And in the center, like a large mechanical-looking device made of brass. It has very intricate, kind of like cog-like technology that sort of like twist and turn. You hear like the kind of as like gas escapes from certain sections of it. Along the wall, you guys see a number of vials, kind of like test tubes that Tack had to get some of that ice wine, and tons of test tubes filled with the similar kind of like crystal clear, iridescent looking fluid inside it. And anyone who would like to give me either investigation checks or perception checks, any kind of intelligence-based check will work.
I'll do a perception.
Perception.
Oh, well, that's wisdom.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, not perception.
Oh.
So we'll
Could I do
it.
a religion check?
You can.
Ooh, that's a 24.
24 for religion.
I think I'll do an
A 3.
investigation.
On what?
Religion.
Religion. Okay.
As a paladin. I've been -1.
Ooh, that's a 16 on an investigation.
Okay.
I'm more
Can I
concerned
do
about
an
my
arcana
book.
check?
Yep.
Lovely. That's
An 8.
Yep.
An 8 on Arcana, 24 religion, and a 16 on investigation.
That's correct.
Cool. For the 24 religion, you don't see any religious markers here. This is purely science. Or someone that is using science as a religion.
Oh, this is spooky.
Mixed with the 8 Arcana check, the Arcana check, I'm going to say combining the knowledge, his kind of lower roll and your higher roll, you guys picking out these things to each other, Tomas, you notice that this is a magic that you have never seen before in all of your time being a wizard. This is, I think, on an 8 matched with his 24. You may have heard rumors about this kind of magic, but they were always in the deep, dark places. Thinking back to the mortal planes before coming to the Fey realm, maybe small cult-like fanatics that would move about, exemplifying this kind of like ideology of science as a religion. And I think mixed with the 24, because that 24 was so good, I think you guys sort of talk back and forth to one another for a moment and discuss that this may be related to something called, there are several schools of magic. You yourself, an abjurist, or an abjurer, I think is what they're called. This deals with astrology.
This is like stars and shit.
I can't say I'm not terribly well versed in my constellations.
No, too much light.
But it is magic.
Yeah, one I'm not all that familiar with though.
Unfortunately.
On a 16 investigation check, while you don't pick out any religious iconography, you do pick out a sigil with WA on it. And it's marked on most of the tech here. A lot of like the equipment that's on like the desks around the edges. It's not on like the test tubes and things, but like any piece of actual equipment, it has that on it. You see Tack walks you guys in. He says, "All right, well, this is welcome to the Twilight Capsule. Our newest piece of tech. It will launch you from this plane of existence to our strongholds that we have very vigorously fought for in Daiwan's lair. You'll be teleported directly there via this," and he holds the serum in his hand, the crystal serum. "Each one of you will have an alchemist at your side for your journey, as they will administer the dose when you need it. Please, take your seats."
Before we leave, I'd like to offer you a little bit more of this mead, just so that you have something to quench your thirst in our absence. Free of charge, on the house, of course. A favor to a friend.
Oh, that is most gracious of you.
Did you have a favorite of the offerings you tried?
Ice wine. And you can see he looks around as if someone is watching him. I need you to make a sleight of hand check.
What's that, dexterity?
Yes. It's down at the bottom.
And he will give you advantage on this, because he also wants the ice wine, but he doesn't want anyone to see.
Well, that's going to be a 11.
11 with advantage? A 6 on my dice. You see he wanders past you as you sort of like slightly noticing the fact passive insight tells you someone is watching in this space other than the people that are in this room, the technicians and things like that.
I'll use my large tower shield to kind of obscure the vial I had.
Cool. He takes it, he gives you a he doesn't give you anything, he just wanders off and you can see him pocket it again. As you guys take your seats, he comes over to you all and you can see he nods to each one of the other 4 kobolds that are in the room. They each take a spot, like a small chair next to you, like a moving stool, almost, like a rolling stool. And Tack says, "For this, you will have to be restrained. Is that going to be a problem for anyone?"
No?
It's fine.
I will say, your body will take violent interactions with this drug the first time using it. Are you prepared? After you are injected with it, you will feel cool, and then a sense of impending doom. And after that subsides, you will be yourself, but your physical body will be here. Is that understood?
So what you're telling me is, if we were to, say, not complete our objective, we couldn't escape.
The restraints are for my personnel's protection,
I see. Well, don't worry, it should be fine.
for the violent reactions that your bodies will have.
This is gonna be interesting.
Let's go then.
At least not.
Getting uncomfortably close to Tack. If you touch my book, I will kill all of you for stealing. Then I go sit down.
For steal.
Best not mess with the Boy Scout.
Give me an intimidation check.
What do you think happens?
A crime is a crime after all.
He'll probably kill you.
Oh no.
No,
15.
it's not in our best interest.
15. He says, your personal effects are your own. They will be transported along with you. The only thing that will be left here is your physical being. Now,
Fantastic.
prepare yourselves. As he goes over to the side. You can see he presses a button. Ding. You see the thing in the center in between you guys. You guys can sort of like peek around. It's pretty thin. You guys can see each other across, all sitting there, and this thing lights up.
Who's facing who in this case?
I don't know. Who is facing who?
I think I'd be facing Tomas.
Tomas, very good.
So make sure you're
Yeah,
facing
I was
him.
gonna say, there's nothing on my face. It's
I'm just looking at you. I'm just trying to razz you.
There is no it's just dead eyes, stone face, and just staring right at you.
I'd say
Can I switch seats? This guy isn't any fun.
No, sir. You're already locked in.
Boomer.
the purple eyes piercing at you as he thinks about the origin of your name. Tomas.
Reflecting in...
D. Tank engine.
Tender look, if you don't mind.
Reflecting in your purple eyes, you see purple lightning light up through the center of this, like, lightning rod, essentially. You can see, as it lights up, something within, behind the brass and bronze that holds it. A large, dusty, purple structure. Tack turns around and he says, "It is time to start the injections. Group 86. Good luck."
Everyone clench your butt cheeks.
Here we go again.
Again?
What have you not been... Never mind.
You feel a slight pinch as the kobolds wheel around behind you guys, and you hear a as the knob behind your chair gets turned, and you guys see coming through the wires and lines, you see crystal fluid-like serum that is being injected into the chair. As it goes through the chair, your hands have been pinned down like this, and out of the chair come spikes into your hands that are like this. As it starts to crawl through your veins, you feel awfully cold. You, Tomas, being from a cool region up in the Dwarven Mountains, the ice, this is colder than frostbite. This is the coldest you've ever been. And as it seizes into you, your veins catch. As you all have to, like, grit your teeth and from not screaming out in pain. As it goes through you, eventually your eyes, while they're open, go flash black. As you seemingly lose consciousness, but then a bright light. And you guys see kind of like the image of, like, if you were in like a time warp scenario where it feels like you're just traveling 100 miles an hour,
Like
tunneling through this space until you get to a point where you abruptly stop. White landscape around, and in the distance you hear footsteps. And out of the corner of this white landscape, you see a black spot that starts to emerge, slowly growing bigger. And you hear a voice coming from this void-like thing. You don't see a person, but you see a void. And coming from this void, you hear welcome, Group 86. You have been injected with a serum known as Lokthum. Draconic for moonlight. This drug is far more potent than anything you have ever seen in this world before. You are being transported to one of our strongholds that we have found using this drug in Daiwan's lair. Taking significant damage will cause you to lose focus and be sent back where you must be injected with another dose. Each dose becomes far more potent to your physical form. May your journey be quick and without harm. The drug itself is merciless. You all have been invited in testing the performance of this drug. I see a hobgoblin, a tiefling, a dwarf, and a human. These will all be taken into consideration in our notes. Good luck. The void dismisses itself as you speed up again. Your heart begins to pound. As you finally get to the edge, you see darkness again, and all of a sudden, you guys are in the mountaintops of the Moonshae Isles. I need just you to give me a very important roll. This is going to be a luck roll. There are no modifiers added to this as you guys reach the mountain top. You guys are basically on a mountain, a strew of mountains. The clouds are under your feet, essentially, like they're all around. You're at the peak of this mountaintop, and what you guys came out of was this kind of like circular, almost teleportation circle with like warping energy underneath of it. It's being, I think, being an abjurer, you know that this is warded in some fashion as it can't be damaged. But around you, you can see other kind of mountain peaks dispersed all about. You can see trees that are sort of poking out from the bottom of the clouds. You can see like a bit of plant life all around on the top of these peaks. I need you, Xylar, to give me a luck roll. 50-50. Beat a 10.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's not.
Three.
Oh.
A 3.
Very good.
You guys get to the top, and as you start to get your bearings and get a view of the landscape, Xylar, you have a bit of bad luck. take a step forward and you plummet, thinking that before you was a mountain peak, and it's actually a mirage. You go plummeting. You guys can react.
We all go plummeting.
Oh, all of us are falling?
Just him.
I do nothing. I just stare and watch.
Do I get a moment to react?
You are falling through the air. You don't know for how long.
Essentially, what I'm asking is if I'd be able to be speedy enough to utilize my abilities to blink back to the top of the mountain.
Do you have a blink ability or spell or something?
Well, so it's I'm an Echo Knight. So I can essentially, where is it? I can use a bonus action to manifest an echo within 15 feet of myself, and then use another action to swap to that echo.
Okay, let's make it a dex save. Since you rolled so poorly on the luck,
I think, hang on, let me make sure. Magically manifest an echo, you can see within 15 feet.
Can I also aid him by misty stepping 30 feet down in order to anticipate either a catch or something like that while he's sitting there?
Okay, this is where the problem
so I think his thing is basically he would create a shadow form of himself and then he'd be able to teleport back to it. If you misty step down, you would be then falling.
Here's where the difficulty begins. It's a bonus action to manifest the echo, then a bonus action to teleport to it. So I don't know.
I will allow you to do both, but because you rolled so poorly on the luck roll,
Dex check.
dex save and you gotta beat a 20.
Pain. Alright. Dex save.
Basically, you are falling through clouds that you can't see through.
Right.
How close would you say that he is? Never mind.
It doesn't matter. That's
You can only go 30 feet in turn.
No, I was just gonna say, like, how far away would you say that he is? Because I have more protection, so I'd be able to add 2 to any of his saves. But
Oh.
never mind. I don't
What'd you
think I
get?
would as a
An 11.
character anyway.
Doesn't matter.
An 11?
Yeah.
How far from us was he when he fell? Like, we're behind him. He fell off the cliff.
He basically, you guys
Of course,
were getting
that's
your
the
bearings, turning around, doing different checks, 180, and all of a sudden you turn around and your friend, basically you hear him screaming as he's falling down, like literally thought that he was stepping on real dirt and earth beneath him and it just wasn't there.
Having seen this, I can't do anything to help Josiah, but I will pull out my little satchel. I want to start a ritual casting detect magic.
Ritual casting detect magic, cool.
Love that.
As I fall, you guys see an echo. It looks just like me. It's emblazoned, not emblazoned. What's the word I'm looking for? It's like laced in shadow and mist. Kind of looks like seaweed, kind of just like wobbling back and forth. And you see this thing pop up in place of where I was. But then you see it a couple seconds later, poof, out of existence.
Because it's out of range, right?
Because I get too far away and it disappears, basically.
Okay. I'm rolling 8d6s as you're going to hit the next thing
I
down.
have one more thing I'd like to do.
What is it?
I would like to see where he is landing, and at my feet and at his landing point, I place a dimension door, so that he would go through that and then come out on the other end.
Okay. Okay. Is
There's
that
a 50
is that how the spell works, or are you adjusting it in a way?
Let me make sure. Oh, okay.
Effective
You
exploit
teleport to a
rolls
location
against
within range. You arrive at. Okay, so yeah, that is different. That's What am I thinking of? Am I thinking of a different spell? I think.
A different spell. Dimension doors on that, so.
You might be thinking of like
Not gate, but
vortex warp.
Which one am I thinking of?
You're thinking of Portal 2, brother.
No, I'm thinking of a completely different game altogether. Anyways, I don't have that spell. Unfortunately, Dimension Door doesn't quite work how I was hoping.
Yeah, because I think Dimension Door you have to be touching the person to like teleport them.
Yes, because it's a teleport. I thought it was just you open up 2 gates on both ends, which is a different spell.
Yep. So the reason I put this here is to showcase the mechanic for your combat.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh no!
I was selected.
Not that. What happens when...
This is what I get
get
for
damaged.
giving them the one-shot idea.
So it's your fault.
It's my fault.
Okay,
I
so
was the first to build my character.
8d6 as you fall 80 feet.
Yay.
And smack onto hard rock.
Great.
On your fall down, how about you give me an insight check?
Sure. I don't care. I can't understand why, but sure.
It's gotta have a reason, right?
Insight, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Insight it be 17.
17?
Yes.
You're not quite sure the effects that this stuff has on the physical body, but with a 17 insight, you have 80 feet of falling to think about what the heck is about to happen to me. They said don't get damaged. And I think you think back to the moment that you heard someone scream as you walked in. The body that had fallen had imploded on itself.
Oh, so whatever damage you just immediately okay.
I'm immediately start sweating as I take the mundane necklace in my hands and I squeeze it just a little bit harder.
Then you bounce on the ground.
You take 32 points of falling damage. Do you have any resistances to bludgeoning?
No, I believe so, no.
No? Okay, so
Let me see. I don't think I do. I'm trying to remember where those would be.
for the players at the table, not the characters, so above table, any hit on you that beats the damage threshold of 20, you must succeed on a DC 20 con save, or you will be sent back to the capsule and require another dose.
When they injected that serum into us, coursing through myself, did that feel like a disease or like poison or anything like that, or was it just like this is some magic science witchcraft stuff
This
that
is
is shunting me straight up into the surface?
Literally science magic.
Nixel invented this, just for the record. Guarantee it.
I was gonna say, that was a nice little kick in the country.
No, I don't think Nixel did it. But...
It's something Nixel would invent.
DC 20 con save, please.
Yes. Hang on, let me take the 32 first.
Yeah, Dan, I was thinking of Arcane Gate, not Magic Door.
Gotcha.
But level
DC
level
20 con save, he says. Okay. For some reason, D&D made my saving throw intelligence instead of con. Great.
Good luck.
That's awesome.
No, that's off the table. Just roll it in the thing.
Off to a great start.
It's going swimmingly.
Tell me about it.
side.
Not 20.
She's just
What was it?
Oh, that's not water.
I blame Chris. The first
off the
roll
table.
off the
Okay.
table was it was still too low, 19.
Oh,
But,
never mind.
The actual one was a 7.
A 7.
Yeah.
Oh,
You hit the floor and immediately violently leave consciousness and end up back in the Twilight Capsule with blood spewing from your stomach as it is wide open. As the kobold goes, "Oh shit! It's already happened! What the fuck happened out there? Do you need another dose? Are you going back in?"
Yes.
For the players, again, above table, the first dose was free. After that, as you guys know, it is no longer free, and your body will get worse and worse as it goes. As he injects you with another dose, I need you to make another DC 20 con save.
Oh, this is gonna go poorly for me.
So as he hits the ground and like bounces a little bit, do we like watch him just disappear?
He disappeared, yeah. You guys turned around and he just wasn't there, but then you hear like a splat at the bottom.
Okay.
Well,
I'm still chanting.
at least it's not me that is finding out how that system works.
What's that?
I'm still chanting.
Wasn't
as
he
my
the
detect
one
magic
that
does.
was supposed to?
Not yet, because all of this is happening during his fall.
Okay.
22.
22 on the con save. Excellent. So,
That's good.
you saved. You will take a, on a success, you take 5 max HP reduction.
That's some garbage.
On a fail save, you say?
5?
Oh, this
On a
is gonna
success.
be interesting.
On a success. So on a fail.
Yes,
oh, but then
it's
On a fail for the
It's
players, you guys will take 15.
Okay, so here's the question.
15 reduced max HP? Shit.
As you get the other dose, shock of cold, impending doom, you black out.
Here's the new question.
You get teleported exactly back to where you came from,
Do I have...
and all your friends are there.
I still have the HP from taking the 32,
or are you fully healed?
or am I
then?
fully healed?
You're still damaged.
This is garbage.
Your detect magic.
I hate it.
Are you looking, buddy?
How does it look when you cast detect magic?
As a cast detect magic, first off, you gotta understand, Tomas was a vault guard. Now, he's a mead brewer. He's a little out of practice. So you see him open up his book, look at the book, oh come on, I know it's here somewhere, I know it's here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Swig of brew first, just calm the nerves a bit, just so as I fall off a cliff. And as he slowly reads over it, okay, we're good, I got it, just don't move, guys. It'll be okay. Just 1 second. It'll be fine. Sit down cross-legged, plants his big shield in the ground, which is now towering over him, and reads. And as he reads, his sigil starts to glow between that and his shield, and this little bubble starts to form around him in, like, ice magic as he's casting this spell.
As you reach out with this spell, you get tons of illusion and transmutation magic.
Excellent.
You're in the lair of a celestial being, and as you reach out across, lots of fake mountain peaks all around this one area, though.
Mhm.
You reach out a little bit further beyond, and it's real Earth.
From where
So
we
it's
are-
only in this one section.
So from where we are now, do I see any, like, stairs or, like, not a cliff drop to walk off of? Like, anywhere for us to get down safely, now that we know there's not real land in front of us?
I will say, as you're getting this information, you have fallen. You guys have gotten your bearings. He pops back up. You don't see any damage on him. And through the clouds, you hear a voice booming. Care to retreat now? This is not your home, and I would hate to have to end you all.
State your authority.
Protector of the Moonshae Isles.
How long have you held them underground?
I'm not quite sure why it matters, but if you must know, more than a millennia. I give you this as a warning. This is your one chance to retreat. If you do not, I will have to bring up arms against you.
Were they judged?
The Fae? The Shadow Hag? The Queen? Why, yes. By her sister.
What crime?
Black magic.
I see. No crime.
Please, I do not wish for you all to end in this fashion.
Is my spell done?
It is... I mean, you still have Detect Magic up for like a couple of minutes.
Yeah, but but I'm not casting it anymore.
No.
I would speak to the voice. Well, you see, I would love to take you up on this offer, but unfortunately my companions and I find ourselves in some predicament where we can't. So, unfortunately, I think we must continue.
Well, I had hoped that you all had learned your lesson, as your compatriot just experienced. But if you insist, and you see the clouds shift, you guys lose vision for 1 second, and the surrounding area changes, and that's where we'll have you roll initiative.
Excellent.
Can I also make another roll? I guess a perception or maybe a history to understand the meaning of the word. Obviously, Xylar knows what millennia means, but what does that mean in relation to his, well, the people he knows back home?
Moonshae Isles is full of elves. The Shadow Hag, possibly elvish.
Essentially, would the people he care about be long gone at this point?
As a tiefling?
Yeah.
Your kind, probably in the hells.
Everyone you know is in hell. Congrats.
That sucks, mate. It's a real bummer.
Initiative,
Yeah,
which
say,
I roll at
looking
advantage.
around, I still have more questions.
I don't. My crossbow will do all my answers.
No one wants my luck.
I mean, you can have.
Holy crap.
Holy.
Man measured that perfectly.
I feel like Dan putting that down is like a waiter coming to bring your food or drinks. Like, you don't mess with the plate.
Just let him do it.
Yeah, just don't mess with
Otherwise,
the
you'll
server.
knock over a drink.
I'm not used to being this close to the battle map. I love it. I'm usually like way over here.
Very nice.
Oh, that is cool. I have a better second to look at it.
It's almost like it was made for it.
Alrighty.
Think it was? No, I'm kidding.
Add that trick
Who would
with
like to be on the
Nick's
sides? There'll be 2 here and 1 on each side.
Ooh.
What's the spiral thing? Is that the thing Josiah fell down?
No, that's where you guys came out of.
I'll be on the side of the thing
Zyla,
we came
you
out
just came out of here. You'll be where?
I'll be near the thing we came out of because I wouldn't have gone forward having casted a ritual.
Alright, so left or right side?
So I'll be on
You guys see the Kirin Daiwan over here. He is a horse.
Yeah, as you had mentioned, he is indeed a horse. Not.
He's a horn one.
He's a unicorn. I think you mentioned.
I think
I
I
mean,
would
he didn't show up. So.
I think I would have stepped forward.
Tragic loss.
So yeah, I probably would have been on the side.
Let's put you here and you
I'll be
here.
there. Oh, of course, my fucking. Oh no,
Fits
actually,
right in.
perfectly. Hell yeah.
Cool. You see,
But in response to him being like, "We're just gonna fight," I open my book. I see a false trial, no execution, no terms of punishment, no accounting for the degree of guilt. I find you guilty of being negligent of your job with not killing the Hag Queen. You will die. for your
I'm
negligence.
sorry you feel that way. And he calls out to a being, he says, Sapphire. Wrap him up. I need you to give me a quick investigation check.
Investigation.
Zylar would probably laugh out loud at the name Sapphire. It's just hilarious to him.
I got a 5.
Okay. You will not see this thing until after it does its thing.
Okay.
And you will have disadvantage on the roll for its initial action, its readied action, essentially. Cool. Alright, give me those initiative rolls, please.
10.
Also a 10, even with my advantage.
10.
What's your dexterity?
My dex, my flat
Modifier,
dex,
modifier.
plus 3.
Oh, we also roll off. Because we have both.
Tomas, what was yours?
18.
18. What was
What are you
yours?
rolling?
Drew?
16.
16.
Rolling a d6?
I'm rolling a d20.
8.
14.
Alright. You'll go first. Oh. Back in the line.
Back at the line.
Used to it. Well, not with this character.
Cool. You see, he speaks that, and he's readying an action, and he will move over here. Let's move him actually here. I need my blue stuff. Crap. Get my blue stuff out. And so, with his ready action, we will say it is Tomas, your turn.
Lovely. Tomas will upcast Armor of Agathis as a 4th level spell slot.
Cool.
In addition, that will trigger my Arcane Ward, which will give me an additional 20 temporary HP, so I'm at 40 temp HP.
Okay, well, 20 ward and
Yes,
20
correct.
temp HP.
So the ward takes damage first, as written. Yeah, because temp HP doesn't stack, because I'm smart.
It's all planned. It's all planned.
It's all
going.
No descriptions.
Ignore everything.
Armor of Agathis is on you. You have, that was your bonus action, and you still have an action and movement.
I don't think Arcane Ward actually is a bonus action, is it?
No, that's a special effect that happens when you cast an abjuration spell.
So I still have a bonus action and movement.
No, Armor of Agathis used your bonus action.
That's the one, right? I'm super smart, right? Got it. Okay. So, is the cloud in between meant to indicate like space that we can't traverse, pretty much?
The cloud is you would fall. So you're gonna have to either run and jump over things to get where you need to go, or you can fly.
The only enemy we can see is the pony. The pony.
Correct.
Cool.
He talked to someone else. You can use your action to search, which means to be able to perceive this thing, in which I would roll a stealth check for it. He has already failed his. And I only allowed him to do it because it's near him, metagame-wise.
Mm-hmm. Which one is he? He's over.
Even though I don't... Would Eyes of the Eagle, the item I have, be able to pick it up too? Or?
So, per the D&D 2024 rules, you have to take a search action.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
So I guess I will... So which one is, what's his name again?
Dern.
The Faceless.
Dern. Faceless.
The Faceless.
The
Yeah, the
Faceless is the
Faceless.
one to the right. So I'll move over... Can I get... I can't see on the other side of that mountain. Is there a cloud there, or can I just get to where he is?
To him?
Yeah.
So there is no space on his space.
Okay. Can I get next to him?
You could get here.
Sure.
Are you trying to... What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to get within 5 feet of him. I'm
Okay.
not sure if that's possible given the map.
You are both very big, medium-sized people. I'm gonna say give me a acrobatics check with advantage. Beat a DC 15, and I'll let you be on the same space.
It's okay, I'll suck it in.
Yeah, my shield takes up half the space.
I also have a big ass shield, so.
Yeah, the advantage is coming basically from him moving over systematically.
So, first roll was a 14, plus roll was 15, so he rolls 2. So you said with advantage?
Yep.
So that'd be a 15.
15. Just beat it. Nice. You shove your way over here. I'm just gonna put you next to him in like the clouds here. You're all good. Cool. That was your movement.
Mm-hmm.
You still have an action.
Action. What's the range between us and day one? Because we can't see this fire person yet.
Where's my board? So half the board is it's a 2x2, so 24. The whole
So 24 is 120 feet, right? So if it's half the map, that's 60 feet.
It's 120 feet from one end to the other, so
Yeah, so half the map would be 60 feet.
yeah.
So right there, I'd say is like 80.
Yep.
Well, yeah, from the end to here.
Yep.
That's probably around like 70.
Hang on. Technical difficulties.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, this is a 40-foot line.
Yeah, I was thinking
So
about like
it's
70.
it's about 70, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna just take the search action in this case to
That
try to
works.
search for this other person that was indicated by Doom. Am I able to do that?
Say that again?
Am I able to take the search action to look for this other person indicated by Doom?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Let me make sure that I give you a good DC. He would have advantage on it because he's hidden. The DC here is going to be 20.
Excellent. And I'm doing what? Investigation?
Perception.
Perception.
Or, you can use perception or investigation.
Perception it is. You said he has advantage, so I just roll the 1?
You just roll the 1, yeah.
That was a 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You succeed. You pick out a flying serpent, beautiful blue scales, that is ready to attack from beneath and will no longer have advantage on its attack on on the faceless because you spotted it. Nice job. However,
Hell, they hate me anyways.
you will trigger Daiwan's held action, and he is going to cast Sacred Fire on you. He attacks twice, so I'll roll those. The first one is going to be a 19 to hit. The second one's going to be a 30 to hit.
First one misses. Second one.
30.
I don't think I can do anything about it.
You have a shield.
Oh wait, it's a ranged attack, right?
It is ranged.
Yeah, first one doesn't hit at all. Second one.
Shield only gives you a +5. So
Plus 5, so I could get outside the shield arrow catches like a 23 base AC ranged attacks.
Yeah. Doesn't
So
sound
close. One off.
Not 2, because it meets it, beats it.
Oh yeah, true.
Meet that one, yeah.
So the second one hits.
The second one hits. Okay. You see Sacred Fire comes down, rains down almost like a meteor.
This is a fire attack, right?
It's actually radiant damage.
Secret flame, yeah.
And the threshold to beat here is a 20.
Cool.
And you are going to take 17 points of radiant damage. So you do not have to make the check.
Because it goes into my ward, right?
Actually, you wouldn't have to make the check at all anyways
Right,
because
into my
it's
ward.
it's your ward.
So
Yep.
my ward is now down to 3 and I still have 20 from armor vectors.
Correct, because it only if it actually affects your HP
Yeah.
do you have to do the trigger.
So we're just hanging out. Cool.
Coolio. Sapphire's turn no longer has advantage. She's going to try and constrict you. There is no attack on the new rules. There's no attack for this. You just make a strength save.
Okay. That works for me.
DC is 15.
Alrighty. Ooh, no, I fail.
You fail?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm actually very surprised by that.
I rolled. Alright, I'm putting that dice. I'm gonna use the dice that I normally roll.
Yeah, the dice of the night.
Like, I was like, you know what? I'm playing a new character. I'll try something
Unkind.
different. No,
See,
screw
the
that.
new dice is working for me. It's
That
working pretty
moves.
good.
You are
See,
going
I'm
to-
saying nothing because I haven't rolled for combat yet.
Well, we know how that's going to go.
Saves.
No, actually, my combat's usually pretty good. It's my non-combat rolls.
You are going to take 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're going to be restrained and grappled as this thing wraps its serpent-like form around you and pins you standing up.
Just wanna see if I can- No. Okay. Oh well.
Grappled and restrained.
Mhm.
So your speed is 0. You have disadvantage on attacks and dex saves. And incoming attacks have advantage on you.
Okay.
That's its turn. Actually, it has... Never mind. The Faceless. It is your turn. You are now grappled and restrained by this winding, silvery blue snake that is just coiled around you like an anaconda.
If its face is like up near mine, again with my beady, just dead eyes, do you pray? Because if so, I suggest you start. And I'm going to cast Misty Step.
Misty Step, does that use movement?
Just verbal. Just verbal.
No.
Or let me
Does
double
the
check.
spell use movement? Because your speed is 0.
I
No, I
believe
think
it does
it's-
not.
I
No,
don't think
it
it
works
does.
more
It's
like
teleport
teleport up to
30
30 feet in an unoccupied space.
It works more like a blink.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are
And
no
it's
longer
only verbal.
you are no longer restrained or grappled, correct?
Yep.
Cool. Nice job.
And all I'm doing is I'm blinking in place, if that makes sense. I don't want to move 30 feet. I want to stay where I am.
I'm gonna say you're gonna have to give me a really good Arcana check because you're already sharing the space with him, with Tomas.
All right, never mind. Then I'll just dip out.
Okay. Where are you going?
Is there any space near that specific creature, or no?
Yeah, me.
Yeah, no, I know.
The closest you would be here, which is like 10 feet away.
Never mind. I'm not switching my weapon, so I'll just teleport 30 feet up to there.
All right.
Damn, so that's my bonus action. I wanted to use that for something else, but nope. Okay.
Y'all are the hardcore gaming group. You know I was gonna bring some tricky scenarios.
Where is Sapphire?
She's over here, but she is hovering. She has wings.
She doesn't have a mini.
She does. She's right here.
It's right there.
I see the clouds.
It's a bit tough.
All I see is like the little pillars. You know what I mean?
As my normal action, so in order to activate my sword, it takes a bonus action, but would you allow me to just use that as my main action to just activate my sword, or do you think I would have started that at like the beginning of combat?
I would say that with the whole talking, I feel like you could have easily activated it during the speaking.
Okay.
I mean, you were preparing for a fight. Yeah, so that's totally fine.
Yeah. Then I will walk to the middle of the platform, and I'm going to take the dodge action.
Dodge action. Got it. Good to know. Cool. As you step forward, it will use its one of its legendary actions, and it's going to move half its speed, which flying it can go 60. It will slide over here.
As it slides over and runs, coward, face your debt.
I'm giving you all the chance in the world to turn back. You do not belong here. That's its legendary action. Xylar, your turn.
Distance between me and Sapphire is
20 feet.
20 feet. Moving 5 feet on the
30 feet.
piece of land I'm on so that I can get within 15 feet. So I can, there you go. You're going to see again that echo or that shadowy figure of Xylar pop up next to Sapphire. And I'm going to take my attack action from the echo's position on Sapphire.
Okay.
This will be with my scimitar. So this will be a
Give it an attack roll.
attack roll.
Are you getting into
With
base to
my
base or
Gentleman's saber.
15 feet. He can do it with the echo.
so? Never mind.
What is this garbage?
Yellow is for you.
The bad dice rolls.
Yeah, tell me about it. It's 12 to hit.
A 12 to hit does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Because I did an attack action, I'm going to utilize my other feature, which is Unleash Incarnation. Whenever I take the attack action, I can make an additional attack from the Echo's position.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that now. That one is going to be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Wonderful. So then we're going to do, what is it, 1d6 plus 4. that's going to be.
We both
10.
felt the beat at the same time.
That's going to
They're
be.
synchronized.
That's going to be 10 slashing.
10 slashing damage.
Yes.
You slashed across this thing. You can tell it's a celestial. It's going to have resistance on that.
Okay.
So it has 5.
All right.
So as you throw out this Echo Knight behind it, echoes your. Would you hit it with the scimitar?
The scimitar.
Cuts
yes.
across one of its wings. You can see it kind of like right through, kind of like the iridescent colored wings that are hovering in midair. As it hisses at you.
Can I also? I believe I get to use.
You still have your bonus action, and you still have.
No, I don't have the bonus action, but
Oh.
I get to make another attack with my offhand, I think. Or, hang on, it's Nick, right?
Which weapon has Nick on it?
The scimitar.
Okay. Go ahead and make the Nick attack.
Yes, whenever you make make the extra attack of the light property, you use it as part of the attack action instead of a bonus action. So I'm using the Nick attack, which is going to be a 17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Wow. Okay. That's it then, I believe.
Cool. 5 damage on the Kuwaddle. Nice. Merker, it is now your turn.
First thing I'd like to do is I'd like to. Actually, no, I'm gonna start from here. Merker kind of looks around, and goes,
Oh, this is all very, it's all very bright up here, and I'm kind of bashful. I don't like to be seen too much, so if you two could just not see me.
and I cast an upcast blindness on both the sapphire and the horse.
Blindness.
In addition, I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to heighten it on Dawain.
That one. Okay, cool.
Nice.
So that means he has to roll at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, but he has advantage from magic resistance, so it's a straight roll.
That's fine. DC is 16. for
DC
both.
16 on blindness, you said?
Blindness. Yeah,
Yep.
there's blindness, deafness. This is blindness.
He will add. What kind of save is this? Wisdom?
Constitution.
Constitution. He adds a +3 to this. He needs 13 or higher. A 12, you get him. That's a 9. He is blinded.
No legendary resistances.
What is shadow magic? Of course. Just like her. You see, this is why you don't belong here.
They tell me that all the time. I don't really care.
So he is blinded, and then the Kuwaddle, Sapphire, is also going to make the same save, correct? Constitution. They add a 5 to this. That's a 6. That one also fails. They are both blinded in one turn. Oh, that wasn't even with disadvantage. I forgot.
Yeah, that one
So
does
it
not
already
because
failed.
heightening only works on one target.
Yep.
You know, and a spell with multiple
Oh,
targets.
right. You used that on
The
that
horse.
one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Cool. So you have blinded both of them, which they do not have blind sight. So they are effectively blinded.
What does blindness mean?
Blinded is where is my?
No. So I can pull it up and read it for the class.
Please, thank you.
I would like to say my original idea for this
Okay,
character,
so
that attack would
You
not
can't see an
work.
automatically fail any
Because
ability
with
check that
Polar
requires sight.
Master and Blind Fighter,
And
if you
attack
pointed
rolls
to
against
feet
you
of me, I know where
have
you are.
advantage,
And
and
if
your
you
attack
pointed
rolls
it
at
out
disadvantage.
into my attack
They
range,
both are
I'd send
blinded.
us some other feet,
They
so they
have
just
disadvantage
attack
on
you
their
during
attacks.
attack
We have
when
advantage.
But no, I didn't know that we were going to be like hilltop fighting.
Yeah. On that note, that's not a Constitution spell, just so you know, but they do have that on them.
You mean
for
a concentration spell?
Concentration. Thank you.
How long is it?
1 minute.
Wow. A
10 rounds,
minute?
baby.
Let me see if at the end of each of its
They
each
make a
of their
repeat
turns,
save.
Yeah, they need to re-roll that save.
Okay. Does he?
He does
No.
not get the
heightened
deep
thing.
Yeah, the heightened
Okay.
goes away in the first.
That's only when you cast it.
Yes.
You still have a bonus action, and you still have movement.
movement. Okay, so bonus action. Let me see what I can do
There's
first.
blindness on both of them.
Yes,
Yes.
they are both.
The only issue
blind.
is that his blindness is probably going to end at the end of his turn.
Oh,
Aww.
actually, you know what I can do? All right. Is Sapphire right near something like is it right near land or is it just kind
It's
of...
near land, but it's hovering above it. It has hover.
All right. In that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take advantage of the blindness and burn 3 more sorcery points as a bonus action. I go,
Bouncer, come out and play.
and I cast Hound of Hill Omen onto the horse, and then that will make an attack against it.
Okay.
So Hound of Hill Omen is basically a modified dire wolf. It has 26 or 22 HP with 4 temp, so 26 effective.
Sounds good.
And
Roll that attack for the Hound of Ill-Omen Bouncer.
that's the Doberman.
Or should I say Bouncer?
Alright, let's see. Does not get advantage, +5.
Does it not get advantage from it being blinded?
Oh, sorry, it does get advantage from that. I was looking at pack tactics, my bad. That's something that the direwolf has.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll with advantage.
So 17 on the first roll, 5 on the second, so 17 plus 5 is 23.
22 hits. Go ahead and roll damage for the Hound.
Okay, it's 1d10 plus 3. That's going to be 8 points of piercing damage.
Fantastic.
The target. Alright, it also has. Want to confirm this, Dan? I mean, not sure if I'm reading this right. If the target is large or smaller, as a large or smaller creature, it has the prone condition with this bite attack.
If it's large or smaller, it goes prone.
That's what I'm reading.
Yep, that's how they made things work. So yeah, it is prone, unless it has immunity to that, which I don't think it does. So it is now prone. Next to
Okay.
the Hound.
Boys,
As this thing just gets muscled by Bouncer.
Bouncer bodies this man.
And for my movement, I would like to see if I could jump onto this larger landmass.
Give me an athletics check, please. It's pretty
This
close.
is where I'm going.
DC 10. DC 10, it's not bad.
Okay, 15 on the die.
Cool. You hop across here. You want to go up to the top?
Yeah, go to the top and just.
Alright.
That's a nice
It will
game.
use its legendary action to. It can move half its speed, so it's gonna get up and then move half of half, which is 30 feet.
Okay.
And it does not provoke opportunity attacks. So he will leave your hound's sight.
Okay.
And
By
he's
the
going
way,
to
Like
fly
it gets advantage if you get base to base with this thing.
over here,
From
far away
from
from
just
the
being
scary
hacked.
faceless man.
Oh, I don't like that. Again, coward.
Also, you blinded him.
Oh.
just stay very quiet.
Can we get a roll to make sure that it doesn't, walk off the cliff?
He can fly.
Stupid.
Both of these are.
That would have been so funny.
Dan
Oh,
thought
one
of that
shot's
one.
over, guys. The boss fell off the map.
I mean, it is a Kieran, which is I'm pretty sure is a mystical horse.
They're both celestial beings that can fly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know.
Dawan, does he make the save at the end of his turn or the beginning of his turn?
Let me double
Yeah, I was
check.
gonna say, I'm regretting leaving that space. I should have just stayed there and looked at it
At
and
the
be
end
like,
of
"What are
its
you
turn.
doing?"
At the end of its turn?
Yes.
If that is the case, then it will use one of its spell castings of Lesser Restoration.
On its turn.
Yes. To be free of the blind condition. And then he will fly
specific to weapon damage, I believe.
Actually, I think he likes where he's at. So, we will move to Tomas. It is your turn.
Well, that's lovely. So the serpent is how far away from me?
The serpent is right next to you, hovering.
Excellent.
It was slashed once by a scimitar from Xylar's blade,
Mm-hmm. Alright.
as it is staring you down, preparing to wrap you up instead.
Well, staring at me with blind eyes, it doesn't know where I am, really.
True, it is effectively blinded.
Oh, I don't think he can see me, lads. I think we're doing pretty good.
What is that you say? I can't see you. I will soon enough.
Whoops.
At that moment,
It's blindness, not blindness and deafness.
exactly where I was going.
So it has disadvantage,
That's the
right?
silence over
What's
all
that?
of
It has
them.
disadvantage?
On its attacks, yes.
Its attacks.
If it's blinded.
Is this also on disadvantage on saving throws?
No.
No, just on attacks.
Correct.
Okay. Let's see. I'm still going to try this.
Because magic makes noise.
Apparently. Let's see. What's saving throws for this? Yes, okay. I'm going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip on it.
Cool. Is that a save or an attack?
It is an DC 16 intelligence save.
Intelligence for
Mhm.
Tasha's Mind Whip?
Yep.
Okay. This is a cantrip.
It is a second level enchantment spell.
Excellent. It adds a +4 and it's trying to beat a 16.
Correct.
That's a
Looks like a
13, so that is a
Alright.
17 to save.
Bummer. We'll just mark that spell as used. Spell used. Tasha's Mind Whip.
Oh, gotcha. Wait, is it? Hold on. Does it do anything else? Does it have a failure state?
I don't believe so, no. On a failed? No. No, it doesn't. Doesn't read like it does, so no.
Okay.
Oh, I'll be back.
But sometimes some spells have, like, if there is a save, it'll still do something. It's just not as
Not as good, but no, not in this case.
Because you casted that on this creature, it does have a trait that is interesting. So, what is it that you would have said when you casted this?
Said?
no.
I probably just would have muttered something to under my breath. Probably it would have sounded like a kind of like bound in chains or something, but it would sound like bound in chains.
As you try and whisper these words, binding them in chains, as your spell reaches out and you try and infiltrate their mind, iron wall. Their mind is shielded.
Oh, good.
Immune to psychic damage? Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That was your action. You still have a bonus action and movement.
That doesn't have any negative impact on me, right?
No.
Okay, cool.
I was just giving you a little bit of something for the fail.
Insight, lovely. Very good. I think for movement, he's right next to me, right? So if I
Right
move,
next to
he'll
you.
take it.
If you move,
Since
it will
he's-
get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, even though he's blinded and can't see me moving?
It'll be at disadvantage.
Lovely. I think I want to... Oh, there's no good way for me to get next to Dern. So I'm going to move back towards, this way, up the way that, Merker went.
Okay, so you'll take an opportunity attack at disadvantage, and you're going to use full movement.
I want to get to, like there-ish.
Here.
Yeah.
I think that's your full movement for sure.
Yeah. So I'm a short guy. I got stumpy legs.
Yep. Disadvantage attack. This. Oh. The lowest die was a 16. It's gonna add 7, so 23 to hit.
Is this a melee attack?
Melee attack.
Alright, will. Oh, come on. I'm going to cast Shield as a reaction by giving myself +5 AC so the attack misses. It's
Cool.
26 to beat.
You burn this icy shield that goes up in front of you as it tries to reach out with its fangs. You can tell dripping with venom.
Worth noting, Shield being an abjuration spell buffs my arcane ward +2 health, so it's now back up to 5.
Good to know. Cool. As you dodge this attack with the arcane ward and the shield that goes up, you run across the portal thing that you came out of. Daiwan is going to use his legendary action now.
Good.
And he is 15 feet away from you.
Yeah.
So he is going to turn around and smack you with one of his hooves from 15 feet away.
Damn. How big is this horse? Just huge?
He's large size, so he's
Alright.
technically 10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
AC is 13. I have a shield, so I will be preparing that, but I'll wait until he rolls.
A
smacking
15
me.
on the
Yeah.
die, which he adds. It says 26 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that would still break through
Uh,
the shield. So that's hits.
That's gonna be
It's totally going to be above 20. I know it. I can tell.
Still quick fail.
8 points of force damage.
Okay.
You get thudded right in the torso by a massive celestial hoof, glittering, as it may be.
Cheeky bastard.
Sometimes you gotta eat the foot, brother.
You mocking me?
I'm mocking your accent, yes. Tomas, your turn is over. Sapphire is going to go over towards you, Zylaw.
Is it moving out of range of my Echo Knight?
Yes, effectively, yes.
Opportunity attack
Okay.
from my Echo Knight's position. I think it matters. Miss.
Sad.
Alright, so it's coming at me. Alright.
Okay, it will use its bonus action to use Lesser Restoration on itself and get rid of the blind.
Okay.
And then it will use its main action to try and constrict. I need a strength saving throw, DC 15.
Is it still blinded or did it save?
It used Lesser Restoration as a bonus action.
Oh, Sapphire did. Okay. That makes sense. Oh.
A fail on that 15.
Yeah.
You are going to.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. That was a 3.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Let's see.
We have strength. Saving throw. This one, 14. You said 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not possible. Never mind.
Okay, that's going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled and restrained. As it wraps its scaly form around you. Got another one, Daiwan! Light him up! As now he has advantage since you are restrained. He's going to cast Sacred Fire on you.
That is
From over
a
there.
ranged attack.
Yep.
Gotcha. 1 second. My gentleman's saber. You're gonna see my bone tooth scimitar.
This is a reaction.
Nope. It's if I'm attuned to this, the weapon's shield like guard changes in design to match my family crest, which you'll see a visage of like I don't know, like an Asmodeus-based type demon or devil like take form on the blade as it forms into sort of a guard. I'm expending one of my sword's 3 charges, which when I'm attuned to it and I'm hit by a ranged attack while holding it, I can use a reaction. Yes, never mind. I can't do this. I did an opportunity attack. Never mind.
You can't use it? Okay. That's gonna be a 30 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 3. Where are they? There they are. This is a potential knockback. So yeah, that's gonna be 25 points of radiant damage.
This is con save.
Yep.
What is going on?
Play D&D once a month, please.
What was your save? 8. You get smashed with this sacred flame. Your body, you leave this space. You guys actually see this for the first time, where his body gets visibly eviscerated, like the shadow form slumps to the ground, stays there.
Oh.
It doesn't just disappear, giving you the idea that the one down there is probably still there as well. Give me another con save as you wake up once again.
He's been bad.
This is you see the kobold.
Hard over time.
Well, it's you again. You're not doing so hot, are you? Your whole body just got fucking scorched.
Would you like more D20s?
No. I'm gonna try a different one. You said, what, a 20?
20.
Con?
Yep.
Alright, so it's a 17, but I can't use the thing because it's a saving check. It's not it's only for ability checks. So 17.
What'd you roll on the dice?
10.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so 17 you fail. That's a 15 max HP reduction.
If you had one more, that would have helped.
Ridiculous.
As he
On top
shoots
of
him.
my already 5, so I'm down to 20.
You're down 20 reduced, yeah. As he shoots another dose into you, you end up back here once again. No longer grappled and restrained, but heavily injured. You see Sapphire goes, Daiwan, they just keep coming back. How do we get rid of them? Just keep hammering away. They will retreat. Dern, it's your turn.
I bore of your cowardly axe. I cast haste on myself.
Ooh, what does haste look when the faceless casts it?
The
Face to faces.
Again,
A hasty face.
There really is no emotion on his face, but as you see him cast haste on himself, he touches that book on his hilt next to his sword, and it kind of almost wraps around him like this invigorating, almost a little demonic light. And as he does that, for flavor, because I don't want to use a bonus action to change the expression on my shield's face, but the face on the shield goes from being mimicking the faceless's face to now a tiefling with crazy horns, piercings, and just the most cruelest smile that you could imagine. And I'm gonna beeline straight to Sapphire with think I have like 80 feet of movement or 60 feet of movement.
You beeline to Sapphire.
Yes.
Alrighty. What's your strength? It's
19,
high, right? You have
yeah.
ogre gauntlets?
Yeah.
Okay, so this
19.
jump is easy enough for you. Bam.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about cloak.
You get there. The shiny blue serpent.
I told you to pray. And I'm going to attack with my second action.
Okay.
17 plus 8 to hit.
That hits.
Yay. 2d6 plus 1d8. Bam. And I'm going to pump one level of... No. I already cast haste. Yeah. So I'm gonna pump one level of Divine Smite into that as well.
Before you pump that in, give me an insight check, please.
I'm such an asshole this turn. Wait, I should be sure. Insight. I think I can get this. 14. Sorry.
14. Go ahead and roll.
I can do this.
Yeah.
Someone has to.
That's an additional 2d8. So I am trying to find my d8s in here. Where are... Is that one?
I was
Okay.
struggling to find mine earlier, too.
Yeah. Oh, and then I don't add anything else. Okay. Ugh. Okay. 5, 10, plus 20. Or sorry. Let me backtrack on this. So that is 11 points of slashing damage.
So that's reduced to 6.
Well, it is a magical weapon, so I don't know if that will affect.
No, it literally just has resistances to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Okay. And then I do 6 points of fire damage to it. And then 5 points of radiant damage.
How much fire?
6.
Okay. And you see the radiant damage, it has immunity.
Immunity to radiant?
Yep. It does not suffer any effects from the radiant. Celestial beings, they are made of radiant energy.
I'm just glad that True Strike you could swap between Radiant and whatever weapons damage you use.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's stupid that Divine Smite is like, it only does radiant damage, because there's like both the light and dark side to all of it, so I feel like it should be able to be interchanging. But
You have extra attack?
Searing smite and stuff like
I do have an extra attack. I completely forgot about that. Oh. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a miss.
Oh, I put the squeaky chair.
Yeah, I miss on the second attack.
Okay.
that. Same.
Good to know.
You bring your, what is it again? You have a longsword, or is it?
Longsword.
Is it a
Yeah, you
longsword?
hammer down.
It is a longsword.
Sever right through like the end of like one of its torsos as you see kind of like the fire ignite across the laceration as eventually it like seals itself back up. Or at least begins to. You still have
A bonus action.
a bonus action.
Um,
Because smite isn't a bonus anymore, right?
no, it's not. It is a bonus action, sorry.
Okay, so then you are effectively done, correct?
Yes, I'm all set.
Alrighty. It will use its legendary action to move.
Oh, no, sorry. It's not a bonus action.
It's not?
No, it's just straight up. You do it.
Go ahead, what is your bonus action?
I already used haste, so I can't cast another spell.
You see a heavily damaged Xylar.
suggest you pray to whatever the fuck you believe in. And I do nothing.
Bonus action.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Nothing. I can't heal you with a bonus action. It's an action to do lay on
I'm
hands.
not worried.
It will use its full movement to go here.
Great.
Stand up.
Okay. Got you.
No.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
worried.
do my job.
Xylar, it's your turn.
I'm still.
You've been
because
totally
I'm-
fucked.
Because I'm still grappled, right? My
Nope, you are
physical-
not.
I thought my physical body like stayed.
No,
where I was,
he
right?
said that you went like incorporeal, kind of like you were
It's a
there,
copy.
but you weren't really there, type of deal. So
Gotcha.
it like sunk
Okay,
through
so
you.
here's a question: what happens with my echo?
The echo disappeared, unless it's like not a concentration. Is it a concentration
It's
thingy?
not a concentration.
Then your echo is still over here, wherever you left it.
Gotcha. Okay. And where am I? I can't even see myself.
Right in the middle. You teleport back to the same place.
Right. Okay. I'm going to hop over towards Daiwan.
Okay. Full movement, 30, so into
Yes.
here.
Yes. Basically, I want to get as close as I can so I can pop that Echo Knight right next to him.
That's 30. So you're still another 30 feet from him.
I think I'm good. Hang on. Yes, I'm good. I can pop it right next to him.
Cool. We'll call
So I'm going to
this,
do that.
This is your Echo
And
Knight.
then I'm going to attack him, which means I actually messed this up last time. I get 2 attacks on 1 action because I'm a fighter.
Extra attack, yeah?
Yes, extra attack. That's correct. So the first one, you're rolling garbage too. I don't understand. This is horrible. Ugh.
Roll better, bro.
I'm trying.
Would you like a new D20?
15.
15 misses.
Yeah, I figured. That's the first one.
Roll in your bin, bro.
I'm trying.
Xyla not having a good day.
No, he's not. 17.
17 misses.
Action surge.
Let's go.
2 more attacks.
Let's go.
That's a 16 on the die plus 8,
There you go.
and then 8 plus 8, so 16. So the second one misses.
The
but
16
first one
misses,
hits.
but the 24 hits.
Great. All right.
We got him.
It's 1d6 plus 4, so 7. I don't know what. Stop it. 7 slashing.
Oh, you hit him.
Yep. barely.
It's a great way to come.
You're like
Barely.
Me and Carl are trying to be like
7?
respectful because we know it'll be us
Yes.
eventually. And
That's
this
all?
is like, nah, coming in like the barn door.
7.
Throw it down.
Yes.
Just 7?
7 slashing.
Okay. A flurry of blows. You managed to nick one of its like legs near the ankle.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I know. Additionally,
Control your strikes. Perhaps you might hit easier.
Oh wow.
I'm going to echo it with the Echo Knight, so I'm going to make another attack.
Do you want some of my dice?
Misses.
Do you want some of my dice? I have dice.
No! I'm about to roll this guy, the only 20s.
Only,
Only 20s.
you know, like only the ones.
Alright, so that misses.
They forgot to fill in one side. It just says 2 on it.
So I echoed.
roll that one.
Now I
The
can
one he only
make.
gets.
Now I can make another one as part of the nick for the one that I did hit, which does hit, hopefully, with a 24.
24 also hits, yeah.
Should be like
Great.
shield. It's like I can't.
No shield. There's no
But
shield.
with Nick, it doesn't do the extra, I don't think, right?
No. I think it's just flat damage roll.
I'm trying to remember. Where is
Is that
it?
worse
There
on
it is.
an island or holding itself? Kinda.
Yeah.
When you make an extra attack, of the light property, you can make it as part of the. Yeah. No,
Oh.
you still add everything to it.
Oh yeah.
And of course, I'm making none of these with advantage because I can't even steady aim it yet. I'm bonus actioning to make my Echo Knight every single time.
What do we got?
What did I do? I needed to.
You're rolling
Your roll
damage for your
damage,
Nick.
and then you add your modifier to it. Whichever one you hit with.
I think it's 7 slashing, right?
Yes, 7 slashing
Yeah,
damage.
7 slashing. I'm having a hard time tonight, Gilman. Sorry.
I feel like
Cool. A flurry of blows. Managing, he's trying to, he's like, dude, you gotta, like, figure your ish out. Maybe if you just slow down a bit, not act like a maniac swinging. Anything else? You you used everything, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
It will. I think it will use Sacred Flame on. Let's go with let's use Sacred Flame. Oh, actually, you never did your cold damage to the. Oh wait, no, it
wasn't
didn't
a
do it
melee
because
attack.
you used shield.
Well, it also wasn't a melee attack. Cold damage from armored items only triggers off melee.
It was a
attacks.
melee attack, but you shielded the melee attack,
yeah,
so
so
it
that
didn't
was-
hit
yeah.
you.
No, I didn't, because I didn't want to break the arcane ward. That's why.
Sorry, I got distracted there. It will use its Sacred Flame on you then.
Alright, it's a ranged attack.
Yes, a ranged attack. That is a 22 to hit.
Miss. AC is 23. With shield of arrow catch.
Was that last round? No,
Against ranged attacks, my AC is 23. You hit one of the two because you did a 21 to 30. The 30 hit me.
oh, okay. Cool. Merker, it is your turn.
okay. I'm going
Like
to
that.
hold on.
That's a good item pickup, man.
Board,
It's a
please.
really good item
as,
pickup.
as my brain processes something. Okay, good. All right, I'd like to make my way towards that island if I can, based on
Yep. Hup, hup.
Hup, hup, hup. Oh, we never rolled. Well, you want to just have the hound be the last in the initiative since it's right after me?
Yeah.
Because normally you have to roll for initiative, but honestly, it's like whatever.
It might actually say it takes initiative after you.
It's technically you're supposed to roll initiative once you summon
Yeah.
it, but it's
I think it just makes more sense that it's after you because it's your own
that's
thing.
yeah. Okay, in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to. You see more shadow oh, that's right. I forgot to do this. All right, time. Wow, workshop this. All right, try for something a little more aggressive. And I start to conjure 8 little motes of shadow as you start to see it much more, like almost shadow, like mist of shadow billow out of me as I use my. Ooh, if I do that, can't do that. Nah, it's cool anyways. It's not worth it. I'm actually not going to do that. Sorry, I was going to use innate sorcery, but it's a bonus action. I can't do twice. So I'm going to with my main action, cast Melf's Meteors.
Okay. Minute meteors.
Minute meteors.
Minute.
Little
And meteors.
They look like the proper motes of fire, but they're, instead of being red, they're like black and white contrast, so like shadowy flames.
Gotcha.
I cast it at level 4, so that means I have 8 of these meteors.
Ooh.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to fling 2 at Dawain.
Okay.
So that's a dex save at
Dex
DC 16.
You didn't heighten these, correct?
These are not heightened.
So he has advantage. Because it's a saving throw against a spell. Only a 14. I believe that fails against a sorcerer.
He has to. I believe he has to do 2 because I flung 2 meteors.
Oh, so he has to do it twice at advantage?
Yes.
So he failed the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, he succeeds.
Okay. So let's see. Okay, so half on a success. So that means the first one will be 2d6. That's going to be 6 points of fire damage.
And that's halved to 3.
This is for the failure. I'm rolling for the save in a second.
Oh, okay.
Because of your higher level? Is that because of your higher level?
Yes.
So 6 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. And then for
then-
the second one, that would be 4 points of damage. I've already rounded it down.
Okay, so that's going to be 10 points total.
Yeah.
Cool. These little small, flaming balls of fire,
Yep.
brimstone.
And I tell Bouncer,
Go drag that horse down one more time.
He can reach that, right?
that's the good question. He has 50 feet of movement, but it doesn't say anything about special leaps or jumps.
Pretty sure he's fine. Yeah, he's fine.
He's a dog.
Oh,
Probably make it.
But there's not
right.
a lot
He
of
does have to
steps.
leap.
Yeah.
What's its strength?
I believe it's. Do you want the modifier? It's a 17 is his strength, so it's a +3 mod.
Give me an athletics check, easy DC, or medium DC 10.
Okay, that's going to be a 14.
He
With the
jumps
strength
across to where he needs to get to. Make that attack.
All right. Is that echo still there? Just.
Yes.
That means you are
Pack
an ally.
tactics.
That means I will get. Yeah, exactly. So.
You are granted advantage.
18 on the first roll. 9 on the second, so that's going to be 23 to hit.
23 hits.
D10. Where's my D10? Where'd you go? There you are. Another 8 points of piercing damage, and it is prone again.
Oh, shit.
Would you say I need to get over with this dog, man?
Would you say
Just be mean. You just kicked me.
8 points?
Yes, 8 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, the problem is he goes prone after I take my turn every time.
I need to be prone when I take my turn.
And then he stands up and he's like,
Okay.
That's what happens when.
Then you roll on that one.
Good dog.
Exactly.
That's what happens when like the big good guy goes first.
This hound of ill omen just leaps across, grabs onto the neck of him, and just nails him onto the ground.
Wow, you're having advantage on initiative rolls. Rolling at 10.
Daiwan will get up for half of his movement, which is 60 feet, and then
20 rounds. So.
I think he's tired of this dog. I think it's going to make
Dan is tired of this dog.
it will make a hoof attack
Prone
against
twice.
it.
Okay. His AC is 14.
That's an 18 to hit on the first
So it'll
one.
hit.
Let's roll damage. That's going to be 10 points of force damage. He's still got hit points.
He does still have hit points.
Alright,
His
he'll
stamina
hoof-
is gone.
He'll hoof it again. 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, that's going to be
11 points of force damage. Still up.
Still up. He's weak though.
This horse
Okay.
just kicked a dog.
Then he will use his last,
So mean.
his third attack, which is a horn attack. That's going to be a 25 to hit,
No, that's just
which
dead.
he will spear this thing for 17 points of radiant damage.
And he does this, and it unsatisfyingly dissipates into smoke.
He goes boom boom. Shadow magic. God.
What do you do on your next turn? I'm just gonna cast the spell again.
This is quite funny. I enjoy this. This makes the contract worth it in its
The
own.
hound is gone. He will take an attack of opportunity from the echo as
Yeah, he will. I'll probably miss it anyway.
he flies
Doesn't really matter.
over here.
buddy.
Alright, hang on. Give me a second. I threw my dice that I wanted to use. Doesn't really matter. It's gonna miss. It's 16 on.
Oh no.
16 misses. Sorry.
Yep.
Tomas, it is your
Never
turn.
could have guessed that.
So how far away is he from me now? Day one, that is.
Another 70 feet.
40. Yeah, about 60 to 70, somewhere in there. Let's call it 65.
Well, boys, I think it's time. I cast Fireball.
Hey! It's the wizard!
I've always wanted to say those words.
Well, now you have said them. Okay, it gets advantage on this roll
Great.
because it is a spell. It's a dex save. That is going to be a 19 on its dex save.
Tragic.
So it will take half damage from the spell. I believe it is 8d6s or 8s.
It's
86,
86.
yeah.
So that is.
You want some dice too? I mean, I beat dice as well.
I'm gonna forget the numbers I already counted, so let me just go.
Okay.
Epic music for a fireball.
Oh yeah.
Look it out.
So 27 damage divided by 2 is.
I'm doing 14. I'm rounding up right now.
Okay.
Nice.
Very good.
You cast. What does fireball look like for an ice mage?
So when Tomas casts Fireball, you see his shield, this massive tower shield, start to glow with wreathed in bluish, icy flames. And as the mark of warding on it reaches like a almost blinding blue, it blasts forth this icy blue fireball in a streak across the map that leaves a trail of snowflakes behind it as it flies and hits this boy.
What is this? Ah! He moves to the side, gets hit with it. Snowflakes on my mountain. I hate the snow.
Well, then you shouldn't have resided on a mountain.
You can see that all around. This would normally be like ice cold. It is not. It is more jungly. He's a tropical boy.
I was hoping for a toot toot.
He goes, "What? Was that me?" Tomas, you still have a bonus action and movement.
Alright. For movement, how far am I from the sapphire?
About 20 feet.
And how far is the gap between that big red rock and Xylar?
This thing?
No, the one in between me and Xylar, that gap.
This?
Yeah.
What's your strength?
8.
Yeah, you would need to make a DC 15 for that.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna not do that.
I'm just gonna sit here and cast
Do
Fireball.
it.
Hey, plate armor is heavy as fuck.
Do it. Fall like me. No, you won't.
It's not easy to jump in,
Yeah,
that's
but
for sure.
unlike you, I have advantage on con saves and proficiency, so I'm like
See, there's no reason not to. Let's go.
pass. I'm gonna move
Boom.
next to Merker. No, not Merker. Darn,
Faceless.
The Faceless, yes.
Moving next to him.
Yes.
here.
The only one that is a moniker.
Yeah.
He only goes by his moniker.
Okay. Bonus action?
Bonus action. I don't think I have any bonus actions that make sense to make right now. Well, you know what I'll do? For flavor. After feeling semi-successful for my bout of fireball, I'm going to open up my pouch, look through, be like, this one seems good. I'm going to open up a little raspberry cranberry needle, take a little swig, cork it, and put it back in. I'm feeling rather refreshed. I'll pass.
Give me a D4.
Oh.
3 temporary hit points.
Oh shit!
Now,
Which
granted, I already
replace
have,
your
I already have armor back at this up, so I'm just going to keep going.
I was like, wait,
You
no,
ignore
no,
the
no.
effects.
I ignore the effects. But I enjoy
You
I
enjoy the effervescence.
the raspberry.
Yeah. He goes like, wait.
Not like this.
No. Baiting him to get rid of his armor of Iathus.
You're charmed.
That moment when he
Rage?
just
Yeah,
learned about
okay.
temp HP last night.
After I tried to tell
Cool. Daiwan getting blasted with icy fireball and hating it. He's gonna cast a Sacred Flame on you. That's gonna be a miss. Nice. Sapphire, however, will take its turn to... It's within melee range of both of you. Let's try and wrap you up since your strength is so low. Give me a strength saving throw.
As soon as it tries to move to wrap him up, I attack it.
It doesn't leave its space.
But it wouldn't leave its space to wrap him up.
No,
So it would go
because
into his
it's
space?
next to him.
Does it classify as an attack?
Technically, no, it doesn't. Because it doesn't say melee attack roll, which is what grapples usually are. It says just straight up strength saving throw. This is the new Kuatl.
Well, that just makes... Okay, that's stupid. Sorry, that's stupid. Because with Sentinel, it says when
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
that
I'll
really
show
is
you.
bad.
Look,
Yeah, no.
it's strange. When I saw it, I was like, this isn't an attack to hit. This is weird. But look, right here, constrict. Normally it says melee attack roll, like it does on this button here.
Mhm.
This doesn't say that.
It's just strength saving throw.
I get the feeling this still is going to hit, but that would
So,
be
sorry, so this says immediately after a creature within 5 feet of you takes the disengage action or hits another target. It doesn't say if it takes the attack action. If it just
But
hits
again,
them.
it's not hitting him. Actually, it will hit him if it succeeds on the constrict.
Yeah.
That's an 18.
+2 from me.
18 plus 2, 20. A 20 actually saves on that strength save.
Wow. Lucky dice. You want this one?
So-
I got aura protection for 10 feet or 15 feet or something.
Your
Yeah.
large arms and gauntlets grab onto the back end of this tail, allowing you to sort of like dodge out of the way and like slip your nimble, non-nimble plate armor
Non-nimble.
self.
Yeah, over here getting constricted.
I fall over.
As
so
a
what
rogue.
happens.
You're halfway drinking this thing, see this thing attempting to wrap you all up, and you're like, oh! Just it's more of a drunken stupor than anything else.
It's a whoops.
Like you fell, a rock slipped, lucky. But yeah, you don't get wrapped up. It hisses at you. It has a bonus action, and it will cast Bless on itself and...
It's 30 feet, baby.
Yeah, 30 feet, so I can't do it to its friend unless it were to move.
And if it were to move, then I would hit. Well, yeah, sure. Move.
Let's give it a go. Let's use your ability.
Okay.
You need to make an attack to hit.
Yes, I shall. Oh, shit.
You're just losing everything.
Yeah, I am. 16 to hit.
16 misses.
He's still
So-
rolling better than me.
You also have an opportunity attack Tomas.
I do.
Would I gain advantage because we're flanking with each other?
I don't use flanking.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So opportunity attack can't be magic. Has to be by a war pick, right?
Yes,
are
it
you a
needs to be a
warcaster?
melee attack.
I'm a warcaster.
You could use the whatever
Shocking
cantrip.
grasp, I
Yeah.
think it is that you just do.
Oh, what if I don't have? Can it be a cantrip if I don't have shocking grasp? Or does it have to be shocking grasp?
I think it specifically says it. Just look up if you go under feats and traits, it should just read out to you as is. You know. Okay, I'll just pick that stuff up later.
You can use your reaction to make an opportunity cast to cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action and targets only 1 creature.
Alright, never mind. You can cast whatever the hell you want.
Don't.
Yeah, I guess they changed it from being a specific spell to being like whatever spell you want.
What's this?
Warcaster.
Oh.
Right, cool.
But it has to be a cantrip, I think, right?
It says a spell that casts 1 action.
Just one, yeah.
Oh,
So technically any spell,
anything.
for the most part. But in this, oh, come on. In this case, yes, I will just cast. I will do Ray of Frost. I'm gonna make a ranged spell attack on a hit. You take a 2d8 damage. So.
Okay. You add 8 to this, I believe, right?
That would be 25 to hit.
25 hits. Roll damage, and how much is it slowed by?
Speed reduced by 10 feet, so
Okay.
like not much. Which one's the D8? That's the D8. That would be 11 damage.
11 damage?
Double.
11, you said?
11 total, yep.
Cool.
Oh. Damn it. I could have hit it. Oh well.
Did you forget to add something?
Cause what's its AC? 18 or is it 20?
19.
19. Yeah. So if you, I have fortune from the many.
Yes,
if
you
you
add
miss
a
an
3.
attack roll, I add a 3 to any
Yep.
ally that I see.
Yep.
And since I rolled a 16, it would have bumped up to 19.
Okay, cool. We did it in reverse order, so go ahead and do the damage, and it loses its chance to move.
It's okay. Fuck them up together.
Hey, there we go.
Oh yeah. That is 5 points of slashing and then 7 points of fire damage. And as it tries to get away from the both of us, I told you, I'm done with these cowardly acts. Fight!
How far is Tomas from the faceless? Like, am I within arm's reach?
No, you're the Kuato's in between you, so you're technically 10 feet away.
Drink?
I do not.
Or for me?
You stop it as it was planning to go over here and cast Bless. Cool. Seeing that, however, it will use its legendary action to attempt to smite you.
Smite me. Oh.
Sacred Flame. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That just hits.
Cool.
Wait, never mind.
This could send you back.
Okay.
Let's see here. Ooh, rolled really low. Only 11 points of radiant damage.
Oh no, Sacred Flame's one of those things where if it misses, it does nothing. That's right.
Yep.
Sorry, it's not Sacred Flame. It's called Sacred Fire. He's not casting a spell. It's just part of one of his attacks.
Radiant or fire damage? It's radiant.
Radiant. Yeah. Cool. 11 points of radiant damage to you. You can see the Kirin is
He's not extremely conny.
The horse?
Yep.
Oh, so he's more of a glass cannon. Okie dokie.
He's just fast.
Yeah. I guess 2 will play this game. As my first action, I'm going to cast Find Steed.
Okay.
You see the Faceless, with his sword, he slashes down in the middle of the air, and a pit of the hells opens. And he sticks out his hand, and out walks a young nightmare. The horse, jet black, fire tail, almost lava-like eyes. As it comes out, it stomps its hoof on the ground, ready to go, and it bursts fire through its nostrils. Turning to it, it seems it's time to balance the books again, friend.
Does
Let
it
us
speak?
Go. No.
No.
It doesn't. It just whines in agreement. I guess I could. How big is the snake?
Large.
Large. Okay. I mean, I can't really take the disengage action now to like run up to him. Instead, I'm going to just attack the creature.
The Kuatl.
Yes.
Sapphire.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure everything right.
Ooh, we're nearing the end. It's been quite a battle.
16 plus 8, so like 22.
Oh yeah.
I think, right? Yeah. That is another 5, 6, 7 points of fire damage again, and then 12 points of slashing. And then that's a natural 20 on the second hit.
Ooh,
so that is going
the
to
first
be-
nat 20 of the night.
Yeah, so that's 4d6 and 2d8.
46 and 2d8.
Yeah. Because I get the 2 from the flame sword, and then yeah. Oh shit!
I feel so bad for
Dropping everything, man.
Happens.
There is potential to kill this thing. It has 26 hit points left.
Okay.
How much?
I don't think, sadly, I hit that, but I fucked it up. So that is 6 and 6. So that's another 12 points of slashing damage, and then on top of that, that is 36.
14 to go.
Yeah, I don't hit that. 3, 6, 7, 8, 10 points of fire damage to it.
Hanging on.
No, sorry, not 10. 6. Yes, 10.
Doesn't it resist slashing?
No, that's radiant.
Oh, okay.
It has immunity to
Oh,
radiant.
actually,
Oh.
you know what? Fuck it then. If it's almost dead.
You get a smite.
No.
Well, you can't
Yeah.
because radiant. Yeah.
Oh, no, I can smite. There are plenty of other smites that don't use radiant damage. True.
Thunderous smite.
Searing.
Searing smite.
Oh,
The go fuck yourself smite.
pretty much, yeah. Nope, all of my smites do fucking radiant damage.
No.
Wah, wah. Yeah, it's literally brand,
Yeah.
divine.
Hey,
That's all that it took.
give me what would the faceless use?
Summoned a.
Would he use
spawn.
magic to alter it, or would he use his code, his religion?
So, he's a weird paladin where like his religion isn't necessarily like I pray to my god and they give me power. It's more along the lines of like
I am my own strength.
Yeah, I am my own strength, but like this is the person that I follow because of their code. So like the relationship that I have with Hor is more along the lines of like the god watches me and I watch the god and that's it.
Give me a obviously it's not related to religion, but give me a religion check.
Yeah.
Beat a DC 20 and I'll let you change what that damage from that radiant smite does.
There's no point. I have a -1 to
Oh.
religion.
You can roll that nat 20, brother.
Might as well try.
I got a 3.
That's already.
Yeah, I'm not, yeah.
Worth a shot.
Yeah, I wasn't
Could
even
have
try.
that magical 20.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like gods. I stopped believing in them in a long time ago. So yeah, after dealing all that damage, again I say to them, pray, ask for salvation, and if they grant it, I will leave you be.
You see as it reels, it's like as you've carved right through it, it sees its state of being, and because you have not killed it, actually, its turn's already passed. You guys will be able to mess with it. I was gonna say something, but I'll wait. So yeah, it reels. You can tell that being a celestial being, it will most likely vanish on the next turn.
Oh,
That it
run
has.
away.
Basically, yeah, go incorporeal and vanish.
Oh, okay. If that's the feeling that I'm getting from this thing, that it is indeed a coward, I will laugh and say, you gods swear that you will protect your followers, but all I see is a coward running away. You destroyed the vow that those people put on you. I will hunt you forever if you leave. Your name will go in the book. The ledger will collect its debt. The faceless will bring justice. And then I get off my horse and I just stand over it.
You see, it says, "You have won this round, but I will return. You cannot kill what isn't yours. It's not right."
Watch me. Witness me.
I hope you find the light one day.
The light abandoned me long ago. And then he taps his chest where I believe Sapphire would see the destroyed symbol of Tyr on my chest.
Oh. I don't know how to respond to that yet. Zylar, you're up.
I'm running 30 feet towards Daiwan.
You're running this way?
Oh, yeah.
Give me an athletics check. DC 15.
Come on, bud.
He's just going for it. He's like, my dice have fucked me so hard tonight.
Nat 20.
Oh, baby! You will have, as you
Is
leap
this
across,
coming around the bend?
you will have advantage. I am going to give you advantage for every attack roll made this round
Oh my.
for that natural 20. As you leap across.
Oh my.
This is just the most graceful thing we've ever seen.
Ready for quadra nat ones?
There's a 1 in 400 chance that happens.
That'd be cool.
With advantage.
Okay, if I'm rolling with advantage, then instead I'm going to do the following. I'm going to make my 2 attacks, both at advantage. So that was those, and those were those. So that's 20, and then 18. Plus a boatload,
So both hit.
24.
Both will hit.
Both will hit.
Give me the damage for those two first, because we're ticking them down.
Yep.
Let's make it epic.
So that's going to be 6 plus 4, so 10, and then 7. So 7, 10, 17 slashing.
From the non-crit,
Oh, that was from the crit.
17 from the crit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because you doubled the dice, didn't you? Oh no, no, you
No,
didn't.
no. That
Sorry.
was I didn't.
That was
double
the
dice.
that was the non-crit.
That was the non-crit.
Okay. Give me the crit damage.
Well, no, because it's 1d6 plus 7. So 1 was the non-crit. So let's do the 10 was the non-crit.
So 10 damage.
Yes.
Okay. Now roll the damage
crit
for the crit.
Was 6 plus 4, so another 10.
Another 10.
Yep.
Okay. How many more attacks can you make this turn?
I can manifest my echo, and I can also nick. So I can make another attack of the light property and add it, which is another attack advantage, you said?
Yep, all of them.
So that'll be 21 to hit.
A 21 hits, yeah.
Which will be another d6 plus 4 is another 7 slashing. And then I'm going to use my...
So that's 27 points of damage this turn so far. You still have another attack?
I think so, but I think it's from my Echo's location, which he's not over there, so... I don't think I actually can. Yeah, from the Echo's position. Can I move? Is he 30 feet in range? He was over there, right?
It's close. I mean, wasn't necessarily exact. It was like in this area.
Right.
I'll give you it on that natural 20.
Then I'm moving him over, because I can do that for free, and then I'll attack from his position, which will be another 24 to hit.
Is this your last attack?
Yes.
He has 9 hit points left. What was the hit?
It was 24.
24 hits. You roll a d6.
9 exact.
9 exact.
Exact.
Oh, baby!
What are you doing?
How would you like to do this?
I think
As you have
hopping
leapt from
over-
here.
leaping over the chasm, having been victim to stepping into this man's realm and plummeting to a less than savorable entrance, and then in anger rushing into battle. Finally, with my composure, clutching that necklace, that mundane necklace, as I grip my sword in the same hand, pressing it into the coral handle. I think with the slashes that he's making, just utter... There's no rage. He's utterly composed. He's the picture of composure at this moment, as he just slices this horse to bits. One leg here, the tail here, and you see his echo just trance across as the gray figure that's built from seaweed and smoke takes a final slash, and it's off with his head. Whoosh!
off with the head, falls on the ground. A celestial being, but corporeal. It is there, in front of you. And as you lean over and see the head laying there, the tongue lolling out, you carve the horn off as a token to bring back to your queen. You see from a distance, the Kuara goes, "No! It can't be." And she looks to your symbol.
I told you to pray.
It's over. I see now. And she stands there as all of you, all at once, finish that thing off. How would you collectively do it?
Oh,
You three, while he finishes
I
off.
just immediately pivot over seed with a crossbow.
Crossbow.
True strike.
I would cast.
Yeah.
I would cast Rhymes Binding Ice and freeze the hacked body parts on the ground while I take my war pick and smash it into pieces.
I don't touch it at all. I just stare
You
at
just
it.
stare at it as they decimate the rest of it.
It hasn't broken anything for me to kill it. So I can't kill it.
I see. You shoot your crossbow
I
bolt.
just can't kill it.
Fire, what is that? Almost 100 feet away.
Yep, 120 feet.
As it
And
thuds
it's like
into it.
It's a gassy looking bolt.
Black shadow through the almost the soundscape of it is just wild with the whole like almost echoey sound as you cast your icy magic, encasing it in crystal. Take out the war pick. Shards all over, raining down like ice
And snow.
and snow. As you see the plant life all around you, as you finish off Daiwan, slowly start to wither and wilt, and you are left in a space that is dying. He had created his own life here to live harmoniously, and you now have killed him and are in possession of its horn. As you guys gather up, no one ever told you how to get back.
Actually, before we leave, I open my book and I record what we've done. Who we killed, how we killed them, who was involved, and why they died, and why they had to die. Then I close the book.
As
And
you are
it gets heavier, you notice. Like, physically with the gauntlets that you know grant me strength, you see me have to catch the book. And then I attach it to my hilt.
catching the book attached to your hilt, you feel a surge, a pulse of energy through all of your bodies all at once. You start to kind of reel in pain as you hear that same void-like voice. Well done.
Of course it was.
You have searing pain, cold, blackout, as you end up back in that space again. Your wounds open. As if anyone else... Did any of you guys ever take wounds, or was it just him?
He was the
I
only
took
one that
a
ever
little.
shunted
I took
back.
a little bit of damage, but didn't get shunted.
Oh yeah, you got the thud. You have a massive bruise in the center of your chest.
Oh.
I've been divine smited twice. Or not, sacred.
Oh, so your skin is scorched on its edges. You can see kind of like black energy.
I got nothing. My ward is just kind of changed.
You're slightly buzzed.
With him being
That
hurt.
left an impression.
That was kind of fun. Let's do it again.
With him being hurt, I put a hand on your shoulder, I get down on one knee and I stare you into your eyes.
Staring right back as intensely as you are.
And I say one word. Pray.
I'll clutch my mundane necklace as hard as I can, close my eyes, and pray.
Is there any response to whatever you would pray to, whether that be the hag or to anything?
I think at this moment the response you'd get is to an individual named Saren, and I'm not sure if she's dead or alive at this moment in time. I haven't seen her in a very, very long time, but she's not a deity. But you think she's related to whatever this necklace is.
I put my hand on your shoulder and say, no response, no reward. And I get up and I walk.
The kobolds all work together to unbind you from your restraints. And Tack walks over, he goes, "Well, I can't believe you've actually done it."
Was that it?
That's it. You got the horn. You killed the beast, right? You're back, alive.
With half a stomach, yeah.
Yeah, your stomach's fucked up for sure, but you
Deliver this to Urphania. Yourself.
excellent. The master will be pleased.
Unbind me.
What'd you say?
Unbind me.
They've already unbound you.
Gotcha.
As you guys get up out of your chairs and you start to head, you see one of the kobolds goes over, presses a button. As the iron bar goes up, you heal yourself, looking squeaky clean. You see they go back to being hard at work, sort of mopping up any blood and guts from whatever wounds you guys had absorbed. As the door opens, you see the Shadow Hag out there waiting, and you see a long spectral finger, and then a shock of, like her face in shock. Xylar! Is that his horn?
Well, of course.
Bring it here. I want to inspect it myself. And as that spectral hand goes across, you can see the hand goes across your stomach and basically almost zippers you back up as you regain your hit points, but not your max HP.
I record that in my book. Open it up again. Write that she healed him.
I would
Looks gnarly.
Close it.
I would walk forward. I'd say, now that this is done, we're unbound. And then I'd kneel, and I'd present the horn kind of like a sword. I'd sheath my scimitar, still holding the necklace, which I'd put away before I knelt, and present the horn.
She takes the horn. Yes. Finally. And she looks up to you all. You have done well.
Damn right we've done.
Tack. Get them their payment and summon the master. You see Tack says, certainly. As he runs over, grabs 3 huge bags of gold and one small 1 gold. Hands the 1 gold to you, hands 5,000 gold to each one of you in bags.
You see when I
And you see him scurry off into the distance.
when I get that gold, I pull out another gold coin from my pocket, and with my blade, I cut 2 lines fairly deep between them, and I just drop the coins there. Do nothing afterwards.
And she says, "There is someone you must meet. The proprietor of this entire thing. He would like to meet you, but I can guess that you have already met him once."
Or the voidy voice.
As you hear in the distance footsteps approaching, out of the shadows, a person clinking in chainmail. The soft glow of that crystal-like serum twinkling on the sides of his face, running down. Out from the shadows walks a green-eyed dragonborn. And as he approaches, he says, "You all have done quite well. Urphania, my payment, please." As he steps forward towards Urphania, she says, "A deal has been made, and it will be kept." As she turns around, and behind her throne, she pulls 2 silver-white stones about this big, and hands them to this man. You see him touch a couple of things as moonlight serum injects. "Nefrex, get your ass in here!" As you see a second dragonborn scorched with lightning across his face. He says, and you see the man that you don't know whose their name is yet. He says, "On the night of the half moon," and he hands him a piece of dusty purple stone. "Use this," and then he hands a glowing crystal bottle, clear, "to open the Wrath Gate. Read this incantation to unseal what the Platinum Cadre have done. Go, my faithful servant. Our homecoming is near." You see Nefrex goes, "It will be done, Fwankesh." And that is all for this episode of Wicked Initiative. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week when we start Act 3 of Revenant of Zotha. Bye-bye!
See you in the new year. Damn.
Fwankesh.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what any of this means.
I know.